What's going on, you guys? This is Dennis. I just got this multifunctional jump starter, this air inflation pump. This is everything that comes inside the box. What I want to do is I want to take you guys through a quick unboxing. If I pull this out, we have everything in a nice little travel bag here that comes with it. If I unzip this, we're going to have everything else on the inside. So pulling this open here, we have a couple little guides and manuals, and then this right here is going to be the actual device itself. So if I pull this out, oh, that's in there good. Pulling this out, we have the device itself, we have the different buttons, we have the power, the different modes, a light, which if I turn this on, I'll show you guys the light right on top here. We have an SOS, and then we also have a strobe in a regular light, of course, a plus and a minus. So if we're on the tire inflation setting, if I click the plus, we're going to go through the different PSIs. You can select exactly which one that you need. If I hit mode, it's going to switch on the left from car to motorcycle to bicycle to a ball pump. And we have a couple different preset ones on there as well. Right here is where you screw on. If I pull it out, it's going to be where you screw on the tire inflation part. So this right here screws right on in there, and then you have this very long wire that you're able to hook up to whatever you're going to be pumping up. And then on the bottom we have nothing. On this side, this little rubber seal piece, if you pull that off, that is going to be actually where the car booster portion connects onto. So you take this, plug this in, and then it's pretty much good to go. You hook this up, you're negative, you're positive, you give it a jump, easy as that. So pulling that out, moving this to the side, the last couple pieces that are back here is we have a car charger portion, the car port, and then also we have a plug-in that plugs into this device itself, and you're able to charge a few different devices. We have a Lightning, we have a USB-C, and we also have a micro attachment on there. So with everything, and then also last thing on here, a couple extra attachment pieces. So like you have your ball pump, and that screws on to the pump portion itself. But that's everything that comes in the box. Super cool. What I'm going to do, let me take this outside. I'm going to show you guys how it jump starts a car and then also pumps up a tire. So stay tuned. All right, you guys, so here we are in the garage. What I'm going to do is showing you guys how to set it up real quick. First, you pop this piece on. You tighten this little mount right here so it keeps the air in. And then you have this tube connected up to the side, which I showed you guys earlier. And that's the whole setup process. At this point, what we do is we turn the power on. We have it automatically right here. It's set to car on the left, and it has it set to 35 PSI. This shows us what we're at here. But if I hit this power button one more time, what it's going to do is it's going to turn the pump on, and then we're going to pump this tire up all the way to that 35 as it shows us where we're at as well. So super cool that it shows us where we're at, and then also it stops us at that 35 right there. So let me get this tire pumped up, and then what we're going to do, we're going to switch and turn that car on and use the booster to show you guys how that works too. And as you can see, so I had it set to 32. I dropped it down a little bit, but hits the 32, stops by itself. It doesn't overinflate your tire. What you do is you pop this off, slide this cap off, and that's it. You're good to go. This unscrews, and then you can use this for whatever else that you need. So super awesome, very compact. What I'm going to do next, I'm going to show you guys that it works to boost the car as well. And yeah, so check this out, you guys. So for this portion, what I have is I hooked up these cables on this side. What we're going to do at this point is we're going to take the positive, hook it up to the positive, and then the negative to the negative, of course. And we have it hooked up on this left side over here. There is a light that switched on. What we're going to do next at this point is I'm going to go ahead and switch the key over and turn the car on. So there you guys have it. Car boosted up, tire pumped up. This thing is super handy. Overall, if you're getting it for yourself as a safety, if you're buying it as a gift, if you're getting it for your wife, whatever the case is, 10 out of 10, you're not going to regret this purchase. Car started up, tires pumped up, like I said, and it's super compact. It has a little light. What more can you ask for? This literally has everything in one, power bank, so on and so forth. So If you guys are looking for a power bank, tire pump, whatever the case is, this is everything in one. You're not going to regret this purchase. 10 out of 10 hands down.